Hello there. So, in the last video we tried to raid back the Obsessed's fortress, and safe to say it didn't go very well. Oh, the lookout is dead. I tried to lure them away, but it just didn't work. It's already over. As you can see, we got absolutely smashed. And I even lost one of my nemesis, the Maniac. But I'm not deterred. We're gonna take this fortress with only crazy orcs. But right now I've only got one left, the Painless. And because this fortress is absolutely stacked with cool painted ologs, which I made myself by the way, it is time for a bit of a rampage around the region. Whenever I find each of these lovely ologs, I'm gonna fight them, and I'm either going to kill them or I'm gonna shame them down until their brain turns to absolute potatoes.
Potatoes!
So let's go do that, starting with this blue painted chain driver. And here he is right here. He seems to be on a bit of a cliff edge, training his lads. I'm glad he's not an orc, because I don't think I'd be able to resist throwing him off this massive cliff. Let's summon in my lad, the Painless. I mean, he used to be called the Pain Lover, but then I shamed him and he's crazy now, and now he can't feel, which used to be his favorite thing, feeling pain. So, I feel like him betraying me is definitely imminent, but until that second where he plunges that knife straight into my back, he's my best friend, and I'm gonna bring him everywhere with me.
Second time worse for you, I think.
I see, the chain driver's got that very basic dumb olog voice. Not a clever one, not like Bruce. Stand back, Painless, my best friend. I'm just gonna pepper him nicely. Oh, he's enraged by acrobatics. Wow, what a weird thing to be enraged by. No, Painless, don't kill him. Ah, God, he's killed him. Well, his lads are going mental. I was supposed to shame him, Painless, but I suppose this is good training for you. I mean, I did take away all of your senses, so I guess I can give you this one. And that's also my fault, I guess. I mean, you literally can't feel anything, so how can you tell how hard you're hitting people, you know? You didn't mean to do that. I forgive you. Let's take a quick family picture together. Look at this. Look at us. In the slums. Not another friend to our name. No fortress. But soon that's all gonna change, my lad, because I've got big plans for us. We're gonna take over all of Mordor. We're going to kill Sauron ourselves. Doesn't that sound great? Alright, I've caught word that a very powerful black painted olog is in this area. And there he is. Look at how cool he looks. Yo, Prowler, how would you like to join me in the Painless, man? I'm sure you've heard about our cause. Yep, over here. Oh, you've got some Caragors. Alright, well, those Caragors are now mine. Thank you. Oh, you've summoned in more Caragors. Well, these Caragors are also now mine. Thank you, mate. That's 5 Caragors. Keep going. How many can we get?
It has been some time since we last crossed paths. Since then, the Dark Lord has strengthened me. Now, I am more than a match for you. I think after today, we will not meet again.
Yes, you're right, lad. It has been a while. How many videos has it been since I last saw you? Let me just check, mate. Hang on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 videos since I made you. Wow. It has been a long time, Prowler. God damn, it really has been a long time. Also, guys, feel free to subscribe. 60% of you are not subscribed, which is crazy. Also, if you like Skyrim, go and check out my 2 Skyrim videos. I literally put Zog the Necromancer into the world of Skyrim. Also, you know, subscribe anyway, because look at all these lovely videos. Just look at this. Look at these lovely thumbnails. My goodness. Subscribe, lads. Come on, lads. Bring out more Caragors, mate. I think we need more Caragors in this fight. Oh, my word. Lad, that was your pet you just destroyed. I suppose it did betray you, so yeah, that makes sense. My word, you are just covered in poison, aren't you? Look at you. You are completely Oh! Oh, my God. His blood brother. Who is this? He looks so cool. Oh, my God. He's amazing. It's a shark. He's actually a shark. He's going to be the crown jewel of my army, and he's so angry. Oh my word. Screw the Prowler. We've got a blue painted guy hat. I can't even speak right now. What am I saying? Look at his hat. Everyone's enraged. I understand. but I am thrilled. Look at this guy. He's going to be known as the Shark. The blue paint, the maniac bitiness. One maniac leaves, another joins. Look at this. He's amazing. Oh my god, Andy's killed me. No. Look at this guy. 100% he's joining my army. Sorry if I sound very flustered here. My god, I can't even fight anymore. What am I doing? I need to regroup. I need to get my thoughts together. This guy is amazing. I completely forgot he existed. I completely forgot that he was a bitey maniac. But either way, I am going to use the Shark and the Painless to take over all of Mordor. Okay, I've got some distance. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm able to form my words into proper sentences, and here comes the Shark here. Alright, we're going to weaken him down. We are going to try and weaken this guy down, and then we are going to shame him before we recruit him. Because if you haven't noticed, he's currently level 80 and is very strong. Let's get everyone up here. Look at this. Now it's a party up here, Shark lad. Oh my god, here comes the other guy. Here comes the Prowler. Oh my word, this is very cramped. Oh yeah, he's the best. Alright, yeah, we're getting him, and I don't really care what happens to the Prowler. I suppose I'll shame the Prowler down as well, because we do need to build up an army. Oh my word, he's got me. Painless! Painless, save me right now! Good, Painless, good. Alright, the Grog is gone. Now we've just got a 2v2 on top of the watchtower. Oh, shame! Shame on you, Prowler. I'm gonna recruit you, actually. Yeah, let's get the Prowler on my team.
I am yours, my lord.
Ha, joking. Alright, with him gone, let's focus on the Shark. Okay. Oh, we got him. My goodness, that was very close. I was terrified there. I was terrified the Painless was gonna kill another one. But look at that, let's shame him down. Obviously, he's already crazy. Oh, the bitey. The bitey. Do you guys remember my maniac? We still need to go and find him in my Xbox playthrough. But for now, we've got the blue-painted, cool hat-wearing Shark. Alright, Painless, you're gonna go and you're gonna track down this Shark for me, alright? Go and find him, and don't come back to me until you have the Shark's location. Okay, it seems like he's found him. Oh, look at this online Vendetta. A frog blood. Don't mind if I do. I see that they're hiding out in the coolest area. I think this might be the most underrated area in the... Oh, there's Hoglik the Manhunter just watching over, waiting for me. This goddamn motherfucker, I hate this guy. He's definitely one of the reasons, if not the main reason why I lost in the fort raid. He was putting constant pressure on me. And I can expect nothing less from a filthy Hoglik, and especially a Manhunter. But let's take a look at this area, lads. This is like my favorite area, I think, maybe in the entire game. I think it's just so well designed. I think it looks amazing. And as I freeze the game again, mid-explosion on Hoglik, it just looks so cool, and I really think it goes under everyone's radar. Alright, Hoglik, let's go. Mate, you know what's gonna happen to you, lad? You're getting thrown off this ledge, alright? I don't care. I'm not shaming you down, mate. You're going off this goddamn ledge. What do you have to say to me?
You're doomed! I am so good at fighting, it's almost too easy! I wish I was a little bit worse, so that killing you would be more fun! That's how bloody good I am!
Okay, we've got a cocky Hoglik here. He sounds exactly like me whenever I raid your online forts. Oh, and he's enraged immediately. Fantastic. Alright, Hoglik, calm down, lad. Speaking of raiding your forts, lads. Oh, never mind, I'll talk about this later. I've been ambushed again.
You put your hands on Blood Brother and tear them off!
What is with all of the orcs in this region having blood brothers? Like, I've made all the orcs in this region. I made all of these different painted orcs to make a cool civil war. And I've seemingly just, like, made a big area where everyone is best friends. Like, I have created peace in this area, and now I've come back with my maniac crazy orcs to ruin it all. So I can see why they hate me. Like, Bag of the Obsess is in charge, and has he just used his weird obsessed nature to make it, like, mandatory for all of the orcs to partner up? Is that what he's doing here? Either way, I don't know if I should be happy for them or disgusted. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go! You're both getting shamed down. Well, actually, Hogleg's probably going to get chucked off the edge. I'll see how I feel in the moment. Oh, they're hitting each other. Oh, this might be so... Oh, okay. I think I'm going to try and get the Blood Brothers to kill each other. That would be ideal. That would make an amazing TikTok. They are both just so angry all the time. Hogleg is broken now. I am going to pin him because I want to weaken down this lad. And then I'm going to jump up and I'm going to have him piggyback me. And I'm going to have him hit and kill his very own blood brother. That's what I'm planning. Let's see if it plays out that way. Okay, that's done it. I'm up on his shoulders. Let's go. Let's go for a ride, lad. Hogleg. Okay, Hogleg's broken. Can we do a big turn here? Oh, we have this vehicle hasn't got the best turning circle. Hogleg. Oh, it's not. Oh, God, I'm off it. God damn it. I think he's too weak now. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive another deadly piggyback ride. Right, I'm up on his shoulders again. And, oh, no, I've killed him. He did, yeah. He couldn't survive another deadly piggyback ride. Goodbye, Heartless. Let me guess, Hogleg's enraged? Yeah, of course he is. And he's adapting to everything. He's actually being very annoying. He seemingly adapts to everything. He's like the Maharaja of Middle-earth. I'm gonna hit you with a spear tackle! Alright, Hogleg. Say your goodbyes. You can think about what a disgusting Hogleg you were on your way down, alright? Ah, that's just lovely, that is. Okay, I feel better now. Let's get on to the fight. Oh, actually, there's the Vendetta right beside it. Let's go do this Vendetta. I think it's for a frog blood, right? Yes, look at that, a frog blood. And here he comes now.
My hunters, your spears brought me such tasty treats. I'll make sure your killer gets served as a delicacy.
Tasty treats. Oh, I think I need to grab that bit of audio and put it in my streams. I stream, by the way. The link is in my description, lads. If you want to jump into a Shadow of War stream, or XCOM, or RimWorld, you know, I stream all of those. Those spears brought me many tasty treats. That is like on par with a succulent Chinese meal. I need this orc.
A lot of talk. I kinda like it.
Oh wow, that did a lot of damage, and you're already on fire. You are not very good, but I will use you to make green painted orcs and ologs. And there we go, we've got him, a lovely frog blood. Wait, okay, thank goodness. I was worried he'd have Iron Will there. Look at that. That's a very good Vendetta to do. Alright, let's get to the big lad fight. The Painless is taking on the Prowler.
These caragors belong to Sauron. You must show them the proper respect. I can't feel it. I can't feel it. I can't.
Oh! Oh! Oh my word, he's been ambushed by the goddamn shark! I suppose they are blood brothers, so that does make sense. Carl. Better known as the Shark Olog. Alright, I'm gonna shoot everything just to try and keep the Prowler busy while my Painless takes on the shark. Oh, they're having an epic duel inside the tent! Oh my word, he hit me off immediately. How are you doing, Shark? Wow, the Painless has actually done a bit of a number on you, lad. Well said, Shark. Now get in my army.
Kneel before me.
There we go. He has joined. Although he still has his blood brother, the Prowler. If I continue to fight the Prowler, I am very worried that he is going to betray me. So to avoid him having any conflict of interest in the future, I think I need to get rid of the Prowler permanently.
The Dark Lord has taught me well. Your sneak attacks will not work. I will flagellate you.
Come on, Painless. Up here, lad. Come and help me. Come on, lad. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Let's go. Alright. Oh, he's retreating. Would I even want an oolog like him? An oolog that retreats? Ooh, don't know about that. Don't know about that. I'm just gonna quickly shoot his foot to see if the Painless can finish him off. The Painless is moving in. There we go. He's done it. Another kill for my lovely Painless lad. And with that, my army is now up to 2. We've got the mighty Painless and we've got the formidable Shark. Alright, let's go say hello to Baga the Obsessed's bodyguard, the Amputator. If we can turn him and have him as our traitor inside the throne room, that would be very handy, considering Baga is level 85.
You will face your reckoning, Grisha.
To lure him out, we just gotta kill 10 of his shield bearers. Okay, come on out, Amputator.
They call it a death threat, but it's flattering to be wanted. Thrilling, really, to discover I've got a new playmate. So let's play.
Yeah, from that dialogue, you can definitely tell why he is bodyguarding Baga the Obsessed. He's definitely rubbing off on him, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna give him a wee surprise. Alright, that's taken off a little bit of health. That's okay. Oh, he's very upset. Oh dear, he's terrified by stealth. Oh, that's not good for him. Very good for me though. This is going to make it very easy for me to shame him down. Because I'm assuming, yep, he did not go crazy immediately. And there he is. He has spawned back basically in the exact same area. Oh dear, lad. Yeah, this is really not going to go very well for you, mate. You might as well just go crazy right now. Just give in to the craziness. We've all thought about doing it. We've all thought, what if I just went absolutely mental? Wouldn't my life be easier? No, it wouldn't be easier. But he should give in, because I'm just going to constantly keep stealth attacking him. And ooh, he does still have the red ologs. I do love a red olog. Let me just hit this fireplace here. Let's see if they survive. Okay, this one was completely untouched by the fireplace. That makes me think he's the chosen one. The other one is burning behind him. Oh, the ghouls! My ghouls, okay, they didn't even bother him. They're attacking him. Didn't even matter. He doesn't care. He's powering through it. He wants this goddamn promotion. You son of a bitch. You.
What is this? This is nothing.
Again? Really? Do I even have another threshing sword? Well, I suppose whenever he does die, I'll get it back 5 levels stronger. Let's just hope he's not cool. Okay, yeah, he's not that cool. Bloodlicker's a pretty good name. I would say anything to do with blood whenever they're red painted is cool. The best one is Blood Flood for a red olog. I really don't know what to do with this guy. On one hand, he broke my sword and I'd love to kill him and get it back stronger, but on the other hand, I kind of want to shame him so he can join my army. I don't know what to do with this lad. Alright, I've tracked down the Bloodlicker to this region. Oh, and there he is, he's running away from me. Whoa, look at how majestic he is. Alright, he's lured me over to his lads. Look at this ambush he's set up. Let's get my army in as well, just to even the playing field a little bit. Bloodlicker, face me! Give me my sword back!
Very impressive blade.
Hang on, I gotta pause for a second. Why is he coughing? Why is he coughing? Is he coughing up blood from all the blood he's been licking?
You carry. Almost as nice as the last one.
Oh, you motherfucker. Actually, I haven't even checked what sword. I haven't even changed it yet. What sword did they give me? Oh god, what is that? Surely we can do better than that. Let's change my dagger as well. Let's take a look here. Okay. We can do better than that. What do we have? What do we have? This one actually looks awesome. I mean, it's the highest level legendary I've got. Let's just go with this. It's got like a hole in the middle of it. It's awesome. It looks so cool. Ah! Stop throwing people at me, lad. Why are all the ologs are obsessed with throwing other orcs at me? Enough of this. Let's get my grog in here. He's actually putting up a very good fight. But not good enough.
Submit!
Shame! Alright, he's not gone crazy. Kind of disappointing. Let's go find him again. He's either gonna goddamn go crazy or I'm gonna kill him to get my good sword back. There he is. He's on the cliff edge. You need to make a decision, Bloodlicker. You also need to get that cough checked out.
Replacement for that sword, did you? Let's see if you handle this one any better.
Stop talking about my sword! Yeah. Right, are you gonna go crazy, lad? Make your choice right now.
You have no strength, no power!
Nah, still resilient. I was hoping for some kind of weird, like, constantly saying the word blood or something. Oh well.
Now you will feel my wrath, Kalmar.
I've tracked the Bloodlicker back down to the fortress, and I'm just gonna defeat 10 of his defenders until he comes out to say hello. But while doing this, I am ambushed by an angry teenager.
You! The only sound sweeter than that alarm is the sound of a man gasping his last.
And we decide to have an epic duel on top of this table. Until he goes absolutely mental and starts peppering me with fire arrows. At this point, he accidentally shoots one of the shield bearers, triggering the arrival of the Bloodlicker.
You got what you wanted. I am here, waiting for you to unleash your righteous fury. But how long will I have to wait?
But before I can face him, I need to finish off this weird kid at school. Is it just me, or did we all know a weird kid at school that was like weirdly obsessed with burning things and fire? Just me? I then run over to face the Bloodlicker, and I'm sure he's not going to bring up my broken sword. He's a fully grown adult, he wouldn't do that.
Very impressive blade you carry.
Actually, to be fair, now that you say that, it does look really cool. God, I might prefer the look of this sword to the threshing sword. This looks awesome.
Almost as nice as the last one. Whatever happened to that sword?
I was gonna maybe get the threshing sword tattooed, but maybe I get this sword. Even though it's kind of disingenuous because I use the threshing sword and I'm always gonna use the threshing sword. But this one just looks so much cooler.
Submit!
Alright, third shaming, let's go. Still no crazy. I might have to give up on this guy. Alright, I've tracked him down again. This is gonna be his fourth shaming. Surely no, he's not gonna bring out my sword, you know. He's already done it 3 times. There's no way he's gonna bring it up for a 4th time in a row, right? Also, have you gotten your cough fixed yet, Bloodlicker? All of that drinking blood can't be good for the old lungs, apparently. He's still bringing up my goddamn sword! Yes, I don't explode anymore, alright? My sword is very boring now. Just look at this. No explosions. But it looks cool, and it's all that I need to beat you, Mr. Bloody Smoker's Cough over there. Fine. Let's just recruit him. Alright, lad. You may not be crazy, but, you know, get in my army. Let's go, Bloodlicker. Let's go. Ha! Only joking, mate. Get shame. Right. This better make you crazy. No? No? Ah, God! I thought the bait and switch would definitely make his brain turn to pudding. God damn it. What am I gonna do with this goddamn Bloodlicker? Am I even gonna track him down again? Can I be bothered? Okay, so I am tracking him down again. But he's gonna be great, alright? And maybe I just want my sword back at this point. Oh, hello.
You call that a beast? I call it a big corpse.
The yellow painted pure. One of the reasons I lost the initial raid. Well, you're getting shamed. Okay, let's continue on. He didn't go crazy, sadly. Let's go see the Bloodlicker. Surely now he's not going to still be mentioning my sword. I've shamed him down so many times.
Found a replacement for that sword, did you? Let's see if you handle this one any better.
Oh my god! Surely, God's sake, he won't shut up about it. It's all he can say. I would love to make him go crazy. Is there like unique dialogue crazy lines for whenever someone breaks your sword? Like, is he just gonna keep saying like break, 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 or like new sword over and over again? That would be cool, but I don't think it exists.
Nothing.
Still not crazy. They also don't lose very many levels when I shame them. He only lost 5 levels there. That is not a lot. Let's get on the grog and let's go find him again. This better goddamn pay off. Alright, I have trekked across the region and here he is.
Very impressive blade you carry. Almost as nice as the last one. Whatever happened to that sword?
Yeah, he's legitimately just repeating what he said before. And oh, he's gone. Oh my word. Yep, he was too weak. Wow. I didn't think that would happen. I was only 17 levels stronger. I didn't think he'd die to supposedly a stealth attack. Alright, well, he's gone, and I think I got my sword back. Thank God for getting my sword back stronger. Otherwise, that would have been a massive waste of time. At least it's come back now 5 levels higher. Look at that. Alright, it's time to send my painless best friend after one of the Nazgul's chosen. In the last episode, the Nazgul stole a few of my orcs, including this yellow painted lad right here. So let's go turn him back on the good side. The good side? Are we the good side, really? I feel like Talion is, I feel like Talion does a lot of bad stuff that we kind of just glaze over because they're orcs. But never let it be in doubt, Talion does horrific things to these orcs. I mean, I literally did just shame a guy down 5 times, and then I dived off a horrific monster and stabbed him in the skull. So, yeah, Talion is terrifying, even before he becomes a Nazgul.
Aragors are gifts to us from the Dark Lord. Do not forget this. I can't feel.
Alright, let's test this guy out. Surely he's fireproof.
Outsiders! You think attack will give you an edge? Your presence makes no difference. I will strike you down.
Yeah, I mean, of course he's gonna be fireproof. He's called the goddamn Infernal. Look at that. Let's get all these Caragors out of here. There's ghouls, there's Caragors, there's ologs running around. My painless is there. What a party we're having here, lads. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. I've been able to get in there before the painless killed him. Let's shame this guy down. Oh, making a lot of noise, but didn't go crazy. Fantastic. Alright, you know what? Let's just show a montage of all the shamings until we can actually recruit someone new. Let's do that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to cut that montage of 1 clip short because I've just come across the Nightbringer in the wild. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's goddamn crazy. We found someone that I clearly made crazy before. This is perfect. He's perfect. Let's recruit him and get him into the army. My god, he's going to be the third orc. We really have not made a very big force yet. With the Nightbringer now recruited, let's get back to that montage. Enough of that montage. What I've noticed here is that there's quite a strong warchief. It's a red painted Avenger. And as you can see, the Nightbringer is actually blood brothers with him. So I'm thinking we be a little bit cruel here. I'm gonna make the Nightbringer the bodyguard of the Avenger. And when it comes down to it, he's gonna betray his blood brother for me. These are just the lengths I'm willing to go to secure this fortress. Let's get him into the pitfight arena. Who's he facing? The Shredder? Pathetic! Only level 19. Level 19 Shredder against my absolute legendary level 44 crazy crossbow lad. Mate, no competition. Nothing in it. Oh! He lost. He lost to an orc that is less than half his level. We're never taking this fortress. You've just cost me one of my crazy orcs, Shredder. You were going to replace him directly, alright? I am going to attack you now, and I'm going to lay my hands on your face in a sort of creepy, dominating way, and you're going to lose your mind, alright? That's what's going to happen. I am manifesting this into existence. Don't try and stop me, random grunt. This is happening. Just step back and watch. Like a sort of weird shaming cuck. Shame! Shame the Shredder! Oh my god! It's worked! It's worked! Yes! Who's the... Yes! Well done, Shredder. You can replace the Nightbringer now. Good things happen all at once. I've got a very good feeling now about the Infernal. I just know. This next shaming, he's gonna go crazy. And he's gonna become the perfect Infernal fire warrior for me to use to take this fortress. Let's go, lad. How are you doing? How are you doing, mate? Look, that didn't kill you. Half your health. Perfect, lad. And you're dazed. This is just absolutely goddamn perfect. Get out of here, lad. Do not intervene. Do not intervene, boys, alright? Gonna smash into this fireplace. He's the Infernal. It's not really gonna affect him.
Cleanse your blight upon Mordor!
Enough yapping, lad. Let's get to shaming. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, Infernal, I'm sorry. I didn't think that would kill you. Oh, it looks like you've gone up in flames as well. That is the ultimate disrespect for an olog with your name. Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here and regather my thoughts. Who is this? The Horned Lord? Crackhorn? Never heard of you. Who the hell are you? Oh dear, that didn't go well. Oh, just end it. Just end it. I want to get out of here. I deserve this. I deserve this. Oh, I really hope this Caragor doesn't become a captain. That would be cool. Actually, I feel like if a Caragor kills you, then that Caragor should go to another already existing captain. Like a random captain just gains a legendary Caragor mount. That would be cool. Alright, so I caught up to the Pure. I fought him a little bit, I shamed him down again, and he didn't go crazy. He's not going crazy. He's got a very, very strong brain. After he takes off, this random captain just sort of comes around the corner. No orc is safe in this new region, and I desperately need an army, so I shame him down as well. I then run over and grab a random intel orc, and he reveals a very cool sort of all-white albino looking deathless oolog. How cool is this guy? I then check the new online Vendetta and just look at this lad right here. He is called a hoglick, but he's also purple and he's dressed up like the Dreamer. Shout out to the person whose orc this is, Crunchy Blunt. I stealth my way into the fortress and then I read this map on this table in a very natural way. Hoglick hates his scrolls being read, so he turns up in a bit of a huff.
Follow the wrong tracks in Mordor, and you'll find they end at your grave.
This guy's pretty cool, and he's also not alone. He's with a sort of bagabug looking shaman, as well as this Skak the Meat. And for sure, Skak the Meat must already be crazy. The meat guys are born crazy. They're basically just like Joe Rogan carnivore diet lads. But to be honest, I feel like I'm 4 podcasts away from being like that, so I probably shouldn't make fun of them too much.
I'm gonna fillet you, then we're gonna feed on your boneless flesh. Oh, you will die tender.
Get it on! No!
Weird, I didn't even realize he was the butcher. He doesn't look like a butcher. This is a very strange orc. Why is he the butcher? This is weird. Either way, I'm liking the feathery theme they've got going on here, but I'm gonna focus on the meat because for sure, the meat is already crazy. And things are getting desperate back in my region, back in my world. I am having to look to parallel universes, other players' vendettas to fill my maniac deranged team. Oh my word, the shaman was beaten very quickly. Wow, okay, I guess we can grab him as well if we have time. Oh, hello.
You two started playing without me? Time to catch up.
Jeez, this guy has a real look. I guess there's an annoying Nightbringer in every universe. Join me, Mr. Meat.
I am your master!
Meat!
Alright, we've got the meat. Let's make him stay because there wasn't really another option there. Let's grab the other orc. Oh! Oh, it's actually the butcher. I thought it was the shaman that was weak. How did this guy get so weak? What happened to him? Either way, let's grab him. Hopefully he does go into the garrison. He may be a disgusting hoglick, but he's got that awesome purple paint. So he can make all purple, Thanos-looking ologs. And just like that, we're back in my world, and I've spotted that the amputator has been taken hostage, ready for execution.
What's so grim? Don't you love your work?
You say something? I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about how much I'm going to enjoy killing you.
So this is the perfect opportunity for me to easily get in there and shame him down.
Go on, look.
You are mine!
Still not crazy. That is very disappointing, amputator. Let's get rid of the orkies with... Oh, hello.
No more shaming. I will not let you shame any more of my brothers.
Wow, okay, the limp leg has become very bitter that I shamed him down a second ago. Alright, limp leg. I mean, you're only going to get shamed down again, mate, but he's very bitter about it, and he really wants me to know that. Let's start by shooting this barrel here. That's going to light everything on fire. Wow. Oh, he's not... Oh, yeah, I couldn't get to him in time. Oh, I'm sorry, Bitter. You had to burn, but, you know... But look at the good side, Mr. Bitter. Maybe you'll come back as a badass flame of war. And then you don't need to be bitter anymore. Wouldn't that be great? Right, I didn't get to shame the limp leg. Let's shame you, mate. Let's shame you. What are you, ugly face? Oh, lumphead. Okay. Whew. That's unfortunate, mate. Do I want this guy in my army? I suppose I'll take anyone right now. We are thin of manpower, and the fortress is very, very scary looking. Let's continue to shame down the amputator. It's very easy, considering he is terrified by stealth.
artillery shaft.
You will obey! I will not sully my blade with your cowards!
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop.
Yes, finally! We've done it! Now we can recruit the amputator. He got one of the classic crazy noises that orcs get in this game. And there he is, he's right here. Let's go listen to the sweet soothing tunes of this new crazy orc.
Chop, chop. Now we chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop.
Wow, that is music to my ears. Let's go, lad. I'm not going to stealth attack you. Well, because you've already seen me, and you've already yelled at me, chop, chop. But, yeah, I'd be too scared to kill you right now if I did try to stealth attack you. So let's just weaken you down and pepper you up nicely with some explosive attacks and some elven light. Look at that, he's ready to go. And just like that, we have added to our deranged forces. Oh, he can... Oh, here we go. Yes. Infiltrate the fortress, lad. We need as many people as we can get on the inside. I think I forgot what I was doing, but yes. The amputator, I believe, is a bodyguard of Bag of the Obsessed. Right, I've spent so much time on this lad, I feel like I need to finish off this story. Let's go see the pier again.
They just moved over there.
On your knees!
God, still not crazy. What is going on, Pure? Alright, I was on the way to find the Pure again, and look at this Vendetta. Look at this red painted legend. I jump on into the world and I lure the legend out. Look at him just aura farming here.
What pains me more than the strike itself is that I must face an adversary who's so pathetic.
But as we're fighting, he's actually quite formidable, and I guess maybe I wasn't playing the best, so I get downed a few times. And he's just a master with the long-range hammer throws. And then when I'm trying to re-grip, I drop down here and I am just taken out by, at first what I thought was an assassin captain, but ended up just being a random grunt that got a lucky hit. He was in the right place at the right time. And thus ends the story of the badass red-painted legend Oolog. Okay, back to the real world. I think it's about time that we summoned in the meat. I then climb up to find the Pure again, but along the way I come across the slave lover.
Flock.
And I've got some built-up anger from that last failed vendetta that I need to take out on someone. Be gone, slave lover. Fly, fly. Let's go give the Pure a big hug. No, he's still not going crazy. Still not going crazy. Alright. Oh god, do I really want to hunt him down again? The answer, of course, is that I do! But when we're fighting, I guess I played a little bit too rough. I stab him with an execution which lights him on fire, and then he just runs off the edge on fire. That was actually quite a funny death. Oh my god. I can't believe the Pure went out like that. Well, after all of that, I didn't even get the Pure in my army, but I think we're ready to attack the fortress again. Let's gather up the crazies. We've got quite a few people who are infiltrated already, and by that I mean we have 2 people who are going to attack, and the rest are all already in the fortress. We've got the Painless, and we've got my lad the Meat. Let's go, let's go.
Would you like this fort for your very own? Lone Ranger. I wasn't entirely clear on that before, when you came and ran your little army through our meat grinder.
I can't feel it. Meat.
Well said, Mr. Meat. I didn't think he was only going to say it once, but that was powerful. Guys, I don't know if you realize this, sitting there watching this at home, but this is actually a simulation. Actually, no, not a simulation. This is actually a dream that we're all having right now. This fort raid never ever happened. This is a bad dream we're all having. And of course it's a dream, because this would only happen in a dream. This is not reality. This didn't really happen, lads, alright? Like I keep saying, this is a dream. This didn't happen.
Look, I was happy to humor you at first, but this killing you thing is becoming tiresome.
Rise and shine, everyone! Rise and shine! You were just sleeping. You were having a nap. Let's go. This is the real fort raid now. Let's do this, everyone. Are we ready? I jump on down into the first fortress after destroying the horrible siege beasts. I start getting absolutely peppered by the archers, so I need to go and take them out first, because they are very, very annoying. Once they're all gone, I jump back in to try and help my lads take on the suspicious, because he seems to be very, very powerful.
Most men, if they could cheat death, would not seek it out a second time. In an enemy stronghold, no less. You're not as clever as most men.
Even with my previous efforts, the archers are still here and they're being very annoying, so I decided to take the point so that we can at least just get away from them. While we're moving to the next point, I sneak up on the suspicious and stab him in the back. But this only seems to anger him even more, because whenever we get to the second point, he takes the head clean off the shoulders of the meat. Now we're just left with Talion and the Painless against 4 captains. But thankfully I'm able to deliver the final blow to the suspicious, getting revenge on the meat.
If I'm honest, I'm glad you finally managed to blunder into a victory.
Don't worry everyone, he's eating prime rib and wagyu in heaven right now. But then wait a minute, I can feel something, lads. It actually appears that we're actually dreaming again. Isn't this unbelievable, guys? We are dreaming again, and this isn't actually the real fort raid.
I'm enjoying this so much. See you again soon.
The meat died for nothing. Alright, clearly we are not ready to raid this fortress yet. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we need to systematically take out all of the warchiefs. I am sick of Baga doing his goddamn speeches on top of his stupid tower. First, I'm gonna start by having my boy the Painless become a bodyguard to that horrible red-painted Avenger. We need to get immediate revenge on him. The Painless, of course, takes care of the Death Blade very easily. Once he was in place and ready to strike, I headed into the fortress to lure out the Avenger. All I had to do this was take out 3 of his torturers. Once I'd done that, he showed himself, with my Painless breathing down his neck.
I can't feel it!
And my boy absolutely made it worthwhile, smashing the Avenger, taking off about half of his health. I then ran in to receive his lovely monologue.
You seem to have slithered into a hole you can't wriggle out of. Shut your gobs and kill the man, swine!
We were also greeted with 2 more bodyguard captains, but these guys are a little bit squishy. To together, name the Painless, take out the first one.
He's here! I'll hamstring him!
Then I find out that the second bodyguard has death defying.
What do I look like? A delicate pink skin?
So I leave him be while we finish off the Avenger.
I can see it in your eyes. Now that you've finally beaten me, you aren't just gonna kill me. You're gonna make me suffer first.
This is for Joe Rogan, the meat orc. With that done, we disabled the very annoying, fiery beasts of the fortress. After seeing that, the Horned Lord obviously tried to run away, but I was in a particularly deadly mood. With that taken care of, I then moved to draw out the chosen warchief.
Eliminate these orcs in silence, and the only sound will be the warchief's march to his own doom.
To do this, all I have to do is take out 3 of his tanners. With those lads now gone, he shows up, but he's being circled down below by a massive shark. My maniac shark strikes, taking away a massive portion of his health, like 75%.
Curse one! We cursed you and defeated you, yet you still refuse the call of the Nazgul. Fool! The Witch King will have his way.
I then run in and I save him from being eaten alive because I want to shame him down. I mean, it's a yellow chosen. I cannot believe he didn't go crazy there. I really thought he was. Yeah, I'm not going to kill this guy. We're going to shame him down. I'm going to say it again. It's a yellow chosen. You know what's funny now that I think back to that Nazgul mission where he stole my orcs? He didn't steal the chosen. That's a bit of a blunder from the Nemesis system. Like, he took the other lads. He took the yellow painted Inferno, but he didn't take the chosen. Lad turned up to the match in a full football gear and didn't even get picked. Alright, with that all done, now I think we're ready to raid the fortress. And I can bring along my shark in the front row. Along with my Painless, who's going to be my bodyguard. He's going to help me out inside the throne room.
When you came and ran your little army through our meat grinder, I'm feeling generous today, Ranger. So when I hack off your ears and rip out your tongue, maybe I'll wait till you're dead.
Very well said, Shark. Let's go, lads! Let's finally take this fortress for the crazy, maniac, and deranged orcs all across Middle-earth. And because we'd already systematically taken out all of the warchiefs, we kind of just stroll straight into the throne room. Where, after so long, we are finally face to face with Bagga the Obsessed.
I rejected you once already, and now you and your friends want to move in? Well, let's see whether you're worthy.
Alright, Bagga, my old friend. Give me my fortress back. Chop, chop, amputator, activate! Get in here, Painless. We can't have Mr. Choppy have all the fun. Once engaged in the fight, it actually went very well. I would pepper up Bagga the Obsessed with explosive attacks. This would then charge me up, which would lead to an execution. In between those, the lads would hit Baga with an attack, then I would move in and deal a bit more damage. Every now and again he tried to heal himself, but I'd be able to stop that pretty quickly because he's not arrow bro. Eventually, using our masterful teamwork skills and me firing every single arrow that I had into Baga's skull, we were able to weaken him down enough, but I didn't have the heart to kill him. The majority of this video has been about shaming and trying to make the orcs better by making them become crazy. And I want nothing more than Baga the Obsessed to realize his true potential and become a maniac. Clearly now is not his time, but I believe in the near future he could join the ranks of my army. And maybe one day I'll be able to go as far as calling Baga the Obsessed my colleague.
The end is within our grasp! We have shown the Dark Lord our strength! We have taught him the folly of challenging us! Now he knows that the Bright Lord and his army will not be stopped! Mordor will soon be ours!
Subscribe for more of that delicious Shadow of War content. Come on, it's probably free to do. And if it isn't, maybe it's worth the money. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but you can trust me. I'm an anonymous voiceover.